The sea crashes on the shore endlessly, a grey continuum of churning water that meets the sky halfway to infinity. Shingle crunches as I walk along what passes for a beach here, past the decaying graveyard that topples gently down the slope to the waters below. Every year the water claims another foot off the headland. Dunwich is slowly sinking beneath the waves, until finally the church bells will toll with the tide. Seagulls scream and whirl and snap in the air above me like dervishes. I came here on foot to get away from the dormitory and the training unit and the debriefing offices built from what used to be 2 rows of ramshackle cottages and a big farmhouse. There are no roads in or out of Dunwich. The Ministry of Defence took over the entire village back in 1940 and redirected the local lanes, erasing it from the map and the collective consciousness of Norfolk as if it never existed. Ramblers are repulsed by the thick hedges that surround us on 2 sides, and the cliff that protects its third flank. When the laundry inherited Dunwich from MI5, they added subtler wards. Anyone approaching cross-country will begin to develop a deep sense of unease a mile or so outside the perimeter. As it is, the only way in or out is by boat, and our watery friends will take care of any unwelcome visitors smaller than a nuclear submarine. I need space to think. I've got a lot to think about. The Board of Inquiry found that I was not responsible for the accident. What's more, they approved my transfer to active status, granted my course completion certificate, and blew through the department like a hot desert wind driving stinging sand grains of truth before it. With their silver-tongue bindings and executive authority, the old broom swept clean and left everything behind tidy, if a little shaky with all the nasty unwashed linen exposed to the cold-eye view of authority. I would not have liked to answer to their jackal-headed servitors if I were guilty, but as Andy pointed out, if being a smartass was an offence, the laundry would not exist in the first place. Mary moved back into my room after the night of the party, and I haven't dared tell her to move back out again. So far, she hasn't thrown anything at me or threatened to slash her wrists in any particular order. 2 months ago, the last time she polled my suicide interrupt queue, I was so pissed off I just said, "Down, not across," using a fingernail to demonstrate. That's when she broke the teapot over my head. I should have taken that as a warning sign.